Before I begin my presentation, I am humbled and privileged to have this opportunity to express my heartfelt appreciation and gratitude to EDCOR for this opportunity to present my research study. I am Joanna Marey F. Mondejar, student of Master in Public Administration of Caraga State University, is here to present my research paper entitled Solid Waste Management Implementation of the Municipality of Talacogon, Agusan Del Sur, Basis for Enhanced Operations Manual. First, I will present the abstract of my study. The goal of the solid waste management is to minimize negative impacts on human health, the environment, and promote economic growth and better quality of life. Talacogon Agusan del Sur has been making efforts to maintain a clean community. However, limited landfill space and inadequate material recovery facilities contribute to ineffective household solid waste management. This study assessed the level of awareness, compliance, and problems encountered by household in the municipality regarding solid waste management. A total of 134 participants from 3 barangays were involved in the study. The results indicated that recyclable waste, mainly plastic and paper, is the most generated type. Awareness and compliance in solid waste management were found to be moderate, while problems encountered were minor. Demographic factors such as sex, age, family size, and occupation did not significantly influence awareness, compliance, or problems encountered. However, educational attainment and the location of participants' barangay showed significant difference in awareness and compliance. The results indicate a significant positive correlation between the level of awareness and the extent of compliance among participants. Moreover, the study reveals a significant positive correlation and significant weak positive correlation between the level of awareness with R-value 0.411 and P-value 0.000 and extent of compliance with R-value 0.170 and P-value 0.050 when the degree of problems encountered on the implementation of solid waste management was held constant. These findings highlight the necessity to prioritizing awareness-raising initiatives and education programs to enhance individuals' understanding of waste management challenges and encourage proactive problem-solving approaches. The theoretical underpinnings of this study were waste management theory, which was introduced by Kasky, Pongrax, and Phillips 2004, and the reasoned action theory by Agusan and Fish by 1980. These theories were the reinforcement to achieve an effective and sustainable solid waste management programs and practices. Within the context of solid waste management theory, the study investigated the various social, economic, and environmental conditions of households. By incorporating the elements of reasoned action theory, the study examined their attitude, beliefs, and practices towards solid waste management. The schematic diagram illustrates the paradigm of this study. This study utilized a quantitative descriptive correlational research designed to investigate the level of knowledge, the extent of compliance, and the degree of problems encountered on solid waste management by the residents of the Municipality of Talacogon, Agusan del Sur, as well as their demographic profile. Moreover, the locale of the study is the Talacogon, Agusan del Sur. The participants were 134 household representatives from the selected barangays. The research instrument used was a researcher-made survey questionnaire that was validated by the expert. The statistical tools employed for data analysis included frequency and mean to describe the participants' responses and ANOVA and person-product moment correlation to explore potential associations between variables. The problem and the findings of the study. So, problem 1, what is the demographic profile of household participants of the Municipality of Talacogon as shown in Table 5? Out of the total participants, 55.22% were females. Majority of participants fall within the age range of 31 to 40 years old, and most of the participants belong to families with 2 to 5 members. Largest group of participants has a high school level education, college level, and elementary level followed with 26.87% and 11.94% respectively. And most of the participants were self-employed individuals followed by private employees. Majority of the participants earned 30,001 and above, and Del Monte has the highest representation with 44.78% of the participants. Problem 2, what are the classifications of solid waste generated by the household as presented by Table 6? The result revealed that the recyclable waste is the most generated waste of the household that consists mainly of plastic and paper waste, with glass and metals also contributing to a lesser extent. Moreover, biodegradable waste is the second generated waste, primarily composed of kitchen waste, followed by garden waste and livestock waste. Residual waste followed, and the special waste is the last generated waste. Problem 3. What is the level of awareness of household participants on solid waste management as shown in Table 7? Participants had a high level of awareness regarding on storage and segregation of solid waste with an overall mean of 4.48. Additionally, the community's awareness regarding waste collection and transfer was at moderate level with an overall mean of 2.83. The overall mean of 2.88 for the participants' awareness level on disposal of solid waste was at moderate level. Problem 4. What is the extent of compliance of participants on solid waste management as shown in Table 8? So pertaining to the storage and segregation, the participants demonstrated a high level of compliance in segregating waste based on its category with a mean rating of 4.25. Moreover, for the collection and transfer, it demonstrates a moderate level of compliance, and for the disposal, another moderate level with a mean of 3.05. For problem 5, what is the degree of problems the participants encountered on solid waste management as shown in Table 9? The degree of problems encountered in storage and segregation was assessed as minor with an overall mean rating of 2.31. When considering all the factors related to the collection and transfer of solid waste, the degree of problems encountered was deemed acceptable with an average rating of 3.07. Furthermore, the degree of problems encountered was found to be relatively minor with an average rating of 2.0. Problem 6. Is there a significant difference in the level of awareness, extent of compliance, and degree of problems encountered when grouped according to the demographic profile? There was no significant difference between the level of awareness on solid waste management of participants when grouped according to their sex, age, family size, occupation, and monthly family income. However, there was a significant difference in the level of awareness of participants when grouped according to their educational attainment and the barangay where they are located. There was no significant difference in the extent of compliance in solid waste management when grouped according to the sex, age, family size, and occupation of the participants. Meanwhile, extent of compliance of participants with different educational and monthly income showed a significant difference, and also for the degree of problems. Problem 7. Is there a significant relationship between the level of awareness and the extent of compliance on solid waste management as shown in the table? The correlation coefficient of 0.578 indicated a moderately positive strong relationship between the level of awareness and extent of compliance on solid waste management. Moreover, there was a significant positive correlation between the level of awareness and the extent of compliance in solid waste management practices of the participants of Talacogon, Agusan Del Sur with a p-value of 0.00. Problem 8. Is there a significant relationship between the level of awareness and the extent of compliance if the degree of the problems encountered is held constant, as shown in the table? The study revealed that there was a significant positive correlation between the level of awareness and the degree of problems encountered by the household of Talacogon, Agusan Del Sur. Moreover, the correlation coefficient between the extent of compliance and the degree of problems encountered was 0.170 that suggested a weak positive relationship, and a p-value of 0.50 was marginally significant. Problem 9. Based on the data gathered, what intervention programs may develop? First, public education and awareness campaigns. Second, community engagement programs such as waste segregation and recycling activities and composting and organic waste management activities. Third, extended producer responsibility programs. Fourth, waste-to-energy initiatives. Fifth, enforcement and penalties. Sixth, collaborations and partnerships. So based on the findings obtained after the analysis and interpretation of data, the following conclusions are drawn. So the study provides a comprehensive overview of the participants' demographic profile. And second, generating more recyclable waste, especially plastic waste, can provide opportunities to households and communities to waste reduction by diverting the waste into new products. Third, participants demonstrate a commendably high level of awareness concerning the storage and segregation of solid waste. Fourth, households demonstrate commendable adherence to waste segregation practices by actively separating their waste into biodegradable, residual, recyclable, and special waste categories. Fifth, participants face relatively minor challenges in storage and segregation of waste. Sixth, the established general awareness campaigns may be sufficient in raising awareness and encourage compliance among the demographic groups. And seven, individuals with a higher level of awareness regarding proper waste management practices were more likely to exhibit greater compliance behaviors. As synthesized from the findings and conclusion, the following recommendations were made. And that ends my presentation. Thank you so much for listening.